This is a picture of the map of Gettysburg where all the battles took place. It was a 3-day event. It started on July 1st, 1863 and ended on July 3rd of 1863. This is Robert E. Lee. He was the general for the Confederate side of the battle. He was born on January 19th of 1807 in Fort Hall, Virginia. He died on October 12th, 1870 in Lexington, Virginia. He does have children. His children is named George Washington Cletus Lee, something like that, and William Henry Fritzer Lee, something like that. But he's mainly known as on the side of the Confederacy because he's a bad guy. Oh yeah, he also surrendered in 1865 to the Union. And another thing, he has a car named after him, the General Lee. So that's pretty cool. This is George Meade. He was born on December 31st of 1815 in Carstairs, Spain, and died on November 6th, 1872 in Delancey Place. That's an interesting name. But he was actually in battles and wars. He was in the Second Samoan War and Mexican-American War and more, etc. But he helped defeat the Confederacy, but not in this battle. On day one, General Lee did win in day one because the Union collapsed because the Confederates just outbeat them on that day. If you guys couldn't tell where this is going, Robert E. Lee won again over the Union. This would eventually go into a third battle with a lot of killing and shooting in it. And in the outcome of number 3, we'll tell the rest of the history. The guy that popped up is Joshua Chamberlain. He was on Little Round Top. It's when him and his group rushed the Confederates with no ammo, but with their knives on their guns. The person that's about to pop up is Abner Doubleday. He's actually the guy that made the rules for the game baseball. If you guys don't know what that is, then you should get some help.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
On the third and final day of the battles, General Lee and his army won the Gettysburg battle. And yeah, the two armies suffered between 46,000 and 51,000 casualties. The Union casualties were about 23,055, 3,155 killed, 14,531 wounded, 5,369 captured or missing, while the Confederate casualties are more difficult to estimate. On November 19th, 1863, Abraham Lincoln made the Gettysburg Address. Wait, that's the wrong photo. This should be the right one. Yep, that's a bad mistake. Gettysburg Address, it was a giant piece of paper, and it's going to pop up. And then after that's done, I will explain it more. Okay, pretty much it popped up on the screen now, so I'm going to be explaining what it meant. It was pretty much a short speech at the end of the ceremonies dedicating the battlefield cemetery at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It's also probably probably the most famous speech in American history, but who really knows? If it is, there could be a new one in the future. Pretty much all the information I can find about the Gettysburg battle. Thank you for listening to my video about it. And goodbye. Thank you again. See ya.